Hello there, people. All you cats and kittens out there. 1415, checking the integrity of my recording. Hi, this is Greg here, Geek Cheese, back here with some Cheese League Baseball, more fake baseball action, powered by Super Mega Baseball 4. Got a good one here for you. The Gorgonzola Gothams versus the Swiss Cheese Steamers. Finn Wiggins on the mound for the Gothams, Faith Moyer on for the Steamers. Pretty comparable pitchers when you look at it, and yeah, that's in terms of record, ERA, WHIP. So that's all we really have to say about that. The most important thing is that the Gothams are up 3-0 on the Steamers, and as we jump into the game, you'll see that they can clinch the series and the sweep of this quarterfinal, as I give myself some volume, with a win right now over the Swiss Cheese Steamers. So we'll see what happens here, folks. It is a big game, big moment here for the Gothams. Goat Heads, Goat Towns, as we're back at Golden Field.
Welcome to Game 4 of the tournament quarterfinals.
And here are some of the stars of the game, as Faith Moyer will take the bump. Camden Anthony will lead it off here for the Gothams, 167. You know, he's struggling. We've talked about his struggles before. Faith Moyer out there. She does not have a win or a loss yet. 4.50 ERA entering the game. 2.50 WHIP. Only 3 strikeouts for her. And that's in center field. And there is the first out of the game. Henry Alvarado steps in now, the second baseman. 370, 3 homers, 11 RBIs for him. 4-seamer, 2-seamer, slider, curveball, changeup for Faith Moyer. That's her pitch arsenal. And that one is fouled away. 0-2. And Alvarado grounds it over to Cordova, who wins the foot race at first. And that is the second out of the inning. Oh my God, I'm already parched. That is, yeah, Jesus. What's going on here? I also have something in my beard. And that's a base hit up the middle. Don't know who that was, but I'm going to zoom in here a little bit. Yeah, there we go. Just realized that I could do that. And I don't know why I haven't been doing that, but yeah, there we go. That looks all right. So a base hit brings up Arlo Franks, and that is a foul. You see he's hitting 542. No homers yet. Come on, Arlo Franks. Big power hitting first baseman. Just does not hit the long ball, though. What he does do is get on base and hit singles and doubles, and that's what he does here down the third base line. So that puts 2 on here in the top of the first. Cashton Camacho, 467 average, 1 homer, 4 RBIs for him. And all right, Faith Moyer, surrounded, is activated. She doesn't like when people are on base, especially in scoring position. Off to Sawyer Klein at second, and that is the final out of the inning. Cordova, Klein, and Holmes. That is 1, 2, and 3 here, leading it off for the Steamers. And we're going to take a look here at, well, Finn Wiggins as he fields that one. And that is a quick 1 pitch, 1 out. Sawyer Klein, 515 average for her, 2 homers, 4 RBIs. Pretty darn good. 4-seamer, slider, curveball, changeup for Wiggins. You know, the kind of the standard fare here in Cheese League Baseball. 1 and 2 count. And Klein hits that one. And it's going to be an out. Anthony tracks it down. Brings up Killer Holmes, who's on fire. See, his stats are pretty elevated. The power, contact, speed. And Holmes pops this one up to right field, and Camacho is there, out number 3. 6, 7, and 8 due up here in the top of the second. Roham Baldwin. 333 average for him. Like I mentioned, this is a big game for the Gothams here. This win moves them into the next round. And I believe the Cherubs and the... What the heck did we just watch? The Cherubs and the Saucers are on the same side as the bracket as them. As that one's fouled away. Which means, and that series just went 2-2, so which means that if they do win today, as that one is hit high and far and is carrying, and it is out of here. Dead central shot. A 425-foot jack for Baldwin, his second homer, second RBI of the tournament. Solo shot gives the Gorgonzola Gothams a 1-0 lead. As Malachi Jacobs steps in. 381, having a pretty good tournament here for the shortstop. As I was saying, oh wow, that's a base hit up the middle. Yankees are winning pretty big already, 6-0 against the Nationals. So that's pretty nice. Anyway, touchdown Atkinson steps in. And there's nobody out here, folks, in the top of the second. So interesting. Good speed on the base pass here, too. And that one is fouled down the line. So there's going to be a little bit of a lull, just to wrap up that point. There's going to be a lull in the action here if the Gothams do win today and sweep. So don't know how that will impact them. 2-2. Sometimes teams just want to keep going because they feel the momentum. Down on strikes. Goes touchdown. Atkinson. And Art Michael steps in. And that is ball low. 2-0. 1 out, runner on first. Ooh, he knew that one was coming. This could be 2, though. King, decline, and to Cordova. That is your 6-4-3 double play to end the inning. They get a run, though, on the solo shot. I actually never noticed that surrounding the farmland, there's a small city here. Or the farmland, rather, was surrounding a small city. Not the city was surrounding the farmland. You can kind of see it in the background there. It's like looking over Oz. It's kind of neat. All right, Guy Sizemore, 387. Third baseman here for the home team, the Swiss Cheese Steamers. I guess I'll get my stat sheets out because I forgot to do that. And that one is a base hit into right field. All right, so 2 base runners here. 2 on, nobody out here in the second. It'll be all the way at the end, isn't it? Yeah. William Olio. Billy O steps in with... Ooh, shows a bunt. Interesting. Can do it again. That's just as good as a bunt. A swinging bunt down the first base line. Moves up those runners. So Olio gets the job done inadvertently. That brings up De Jesus. With 2 on here, second and third now. And 1 out. 1-2 count. Now the 2-2 count. What was I looking up? All right, this is going to be an out, but the run does score. So we'll give up the run. They didn't have the infield playing in or anything. They didn't have any special defense on, really. So the Gothams give up that run that ties the ball game here at 1, and that is a foul ball by Bryant King, the number 8 hitter and shortstop for your Steamers. Good speed at second, by the way. And that one, ooh, Jacobs out of nowhere with a nice diving snow cone catch. Throws to first for the final out. 1-1 now. We're all tied up, folks, in the third inning. Forgot what I was looking up. I was going to look up something. Possibly with the Steamers, I guess. I don't know. All right, who's in now? We're back at the top of the order. That one has popped up. very high, but right there. Out number 1.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 7, Henry Alvarado.
Here's Alvarado for 1. Let's see. What was I looking up again? Honestly, I forget. As Alvarado fouls that one off. And that's another foul ball. 2-2. And that one is hit well, but right at Barnswobble. Now number 2.
Number 16,
Zeke Bond steps in. 1 for 1 today with a single. I forget what I was looking at. Oh, I wanted to see him. Now I remember. As that is a hit to King. Goes across the diamond. As the final out. 9-1-2 due up here for the Swiss Cheese Steamers. The bottom half of the third. So what I wanted to look up was Gothams got eliminated in the second round last time. They only played 11 games. And the, let's see, 11 total games. The Steamers, that one's fouled away. The Steamers, obviously, were eliminated in the first round. A roller to Alvarado. That is the first out. All of that is to say, as Cordova steps in, he's 0 for 1. All of that is to say that the Gothams want to be there again, for sure. They really want to go to the next level of the tournament. That one's fouled away. And that one's a rocket into right field. That's going to be just a very hard single. Is that Sawyer? No, this is Sawyer. And that's base hit for Klein. So 1 out and runners on first and second here. Killer Holmes steps in. He's 0 for 1. Yeah, that was my point, and that was it. They just want to go to the next level of tourney, as does every team. But I guess more so the Steamers, they want to get to the next level and prove that they can get to the next level. The Gothams want to get to the next level and prove that they can win the whole damn thing. That one is fouled away. 1-2 count on Holmes, and that one Jacobs. Ooh, wow, just barely got him out at first. There's no play at second. So he just took the ball, threw it to first, gets the runner out there. Everyone moves up 90 feet, though, so it's second and third, but Barnswobble up. 2 outs, bottom of the third here for the Steamers. And the 1-1 count. And there is a ball, 2-1 now. Barnswobble hits a high fly ball into deep center field. And that is the final out. So they strand a pair of runners, but we're going to the top of the fourth. 4, 5, and 6. That is the heart of the order due up here for these Gothams.
Arlo Franks.
I am so thirsty. And oh my gosh, I thought Arlo Franks might have his first homer and it was going to be a cheap shot. Instead he gets a base hit. This guy has so much power and he just does not hit for power. It's so ridiculous. This is the second time. Okay, so and I'm not making this shit up because this is the second time. Super Mega Baseball 3, he had no power. Super Mega Baseball 4, he had no power. Same stats, same everything. That one is hit to Barnswobble. That is the first out.
Now batting, left field, number 67.
All right. Here's Baldwin. He hit a homer to dead central his last time up. Now he has a runner on first. Can he do it again? No, but that's going to duck in. And it's going to get... No, it won't. I was going to say it's going to get that runner to third, but they looked at how shallow that was and held the runner wisely at second. Brings up Jacobs, who's 1 for 1. with 1 out, runners at first and second here in the top of the 4th for the Gothams, and Jacobs just pops it up at home plate. And that is the second out of the game. Inning, rather. Not the game, the inning. All right, touchdown back up. 0 for 1. And he pops that one up. Very high. A little triangle there, Bermuda triangle. King puts it away and going to the bottom of the 4th now. 5, 6, and 7 due up for the home team. 1 for 1. Guy Sizemore. All right, let's do a little temp check, White, don't we? On Finn Wiggins. And that one is hit high and far. And is that going to get going? No, Anthony is there. Warning track power right in front of the ball for the first out. William Olio steps up. Temp check here. 44th pitch incoming for Finn Wiggins. And it's a grounder over to Jacobs at short for out number 2. 2 pitches, 2 quick outs. As Tino DeJesus steps in. He's 0 for 1 with an RBI. Let's see. And DeJesus hits one into the gap. That's going to be a 2-bagger. Oh, no. He stays put at first. This field plays so small, and it is so small. So wisely they hold it. All right. All right. I was going to say, Wiggins only, 45 pitches into the 4th. Not bad. 2 outs here. And that one is popped up, and it's the final out. But they took him out. I guess they're trying to preserve him, potentially. They think they can win this game. Must be what's going on as Art Michaels steps in. Michaels is rattled at the plate, and he has every right to be. He's hitting well below his weight. And that's a grounder to Sawyer Klein for the first out. All right, Anthony in now. 4 for 2. Talk about a guy hitting below his weight. Hitting below his pay grade, that's for sure. I got really close there for a moment. I don't know why. Actually, can you see if I have anything? I think it's actually just gray hair in my beard. Right there. I think that's what's going on. Just a lot of stressful gray hairs. 0-2. And that's, oh my God, how'd he hit that? Over to Sizemore, and that is the final out. Boy, that was a pitch in the dirt. Catcher was going down for it. He just kind of chopped it down to third, but they get the final out. Hack Elliott is going to lead things off here for the Steamers. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Against Cade Reardon, who's back out there on the bump, the southpaw out of this bullpen. And the Gorgonzola bullpen, I should have been a little more specific. 1-2. And the 1-2 again. Over to Michaels, and that is the first out. Severus Cordova steps in. He's 1 for 2 with a single. And there's a ball. And another ball. 2-1 to Cordova, the leadoff hitter. Rockets that one down the line, but foul. 2-2. And fouled away again. Down on strikes goes Cordova. The elite fastball there of Reardon. Up high, just worked up the ladder. Here's Sawyer Klein now. With 2 outs, bottom of the 5th. It's still a tied ball game, 1-1, or 1-1. And now here's the 1-1 count. And now the 1-2 count. And that's going to be over to Arlo Franks. He wins the foot race. That is the final out of the inning. 3, 4, and 5 due up here for the Gothams.
Now back, the designated hitter, number 60.
Zeke Bond steps in. He's 1 for 2. Got to make something happen here, folks. They got to get something going. Temp check on Faith Moyer. That's our 56th pitch right there. And she's definitely losing some steam, losing some gas, some sharpness, I suppose. 2-2 on Bond. Over to King. That's out number 1. As Arlo Frank steps in 2 for 2, 2 singles. That temp check is brought to you by Stale Air HVAC. The air ain't fair. Call Stale Air. Foul ball, 0-1. Little dribbler decline, then that is the second out. As Cashton Camacho steps back in, he's 0 for 2. You know, I think Camacho actually didn't have a lot of hits in the last game, if I do recall. Just struggling maybe a little bit at the plate. Popped foul. There's a lot of foul ground, but not on that side. It's like from the infield dirt back, the foul ground is enormous. Over to King, that is the final out. See, look at that. From the dirt back to the home plate, there's so much foul ground. It's like the stadium kind of bows out. Not so much down the lines, especially into the corners. All right, Killer Holmes steps in now, bottom of the 6th. He's looking to get something going, and he does with a base hit. Don't know what that noise was. In steps Barnswabble. Just a shout out, by the way, to everyone for coming in, for watching these games. Got a steady stream of you watching these games, which is great. For everyone that is subbed, as that is a base hit into right field. To 95 subs now, which is pretty wild. So it's pretty amazing. Appreciate all of that. And the 1-1 count to Sizemore. Nobody out, and that is a base hit. And they're going to send him. Anthony throw home, and plate to plate, safe. And the Steamers get on the board here. Take the 2-1 lead. Nobody out. They're steamrolling back. All right, that chases Cave Reardon from the game. Here comes Suarez out of the bullpen. So Olio up, and that's fouled away. 2-1, nobody out. Ooh, that's a high fly ball from Olio. Anthony gets it, and the runner advances to third. So at the corners now with Tino De Jesus up. 1 for 2, a single and an RBI. With 1 out, so the double play is in order, and they check on the runner. Pretty good speed there at first base. That's why they're keeping that runner close, and it's a stolen bag. Couldn't handle it at second. The low throw is actually in the dirt. It was a bad throw. And ball 3. Did they just walk him? No. Kind of going at him. And that's a base hit in the right field. The run comes home, and that's all that comes home. But it's another run on the board for the Steamers. 3-1 now, they lead it. Fouled away. And fouled away again. 1-2. And now 2-2 on King. And down on strikes he goes. So that's second out of the inning. Brings up Hack Elliott, who's 0 for 2. The number 9 hitter in the lineup here. So runners still at the corners, though. So base hit does score a run. And just extends the Steamers' lead. Ooh, that's a ball. Gets away from him. Behind the plate. And the run scores anyway. 4-1 now on the wild pitch. Two and 2. And now 3-2. Over to Franks. That'll do it for this inning. All right, but now the Steamers have the 4-1 lead. 6, 7, 8 do it for the Gothams. Can they come back?
The left fielder, number 67, Rohan Baldwin.
Forget the Steamers. They're playing to stay in this tournament.
Now pitching.
All right, Moyer is out. Walkman is in. Saw him last game. Does have an elevated ERA. That's a good start, though. Pop out to Elliott to begin the top of the 7th.
Number 25,
That brings up Malachi Jacobs, 1 for 2 with a single. So we've seen stranger things happen here, folks. We've seen comebacks before. And this is a hot-hitting Gotham's team. And it's over to King. And across the diamond. No, he beats it out. Baldwin. Sorry, Malachi Jacobs, I believe it was. Beats it out. Okay. So runner with very good speed on first. And Atkinson up. I believe he's at 0 for today. Two. And a base hit up the middle for Atkinson. So, brings the tying run to the plate.
Now batting.
And Art Michaels, who's
Number
0 for 2.
Art Michaels.
I have a feeling they're going to pinch hit.
Now baseman,
Yep.
Harvey
No.
Hosek.
So pinch running. Interesting. Interesting strategy. And 1-1 on Michaels. Ball inside 2-1. And now the 2-2. And down on strikes he goes.
Now batting.
And that brings up top of the order. Camden Anthony's 0 for 3.
Anthony.
Struggling quite a bit at the plate. The runners first and second. He is the tying run. And Walkman's making quick work of these Gotham's hitters. Ooh, that was a good pitch. 1-2. And fouled away. Again, 1-2. And now the 2-2. Down on strikes goes Camden Anthony, and that is the ball game, folks. The Swiss Cheese Steamers stave off elimination, and they win it 4-1, 1-8-0 to 4-9-0. Boy, oh boy, that was a quick and a fun one. Let's take a look at the offense. Good games there for Franks, for Baldwin, for Jacobs. Obviously, Baldwin with the solo shot. No walks, 3 strikeouts on the Steamers side. Good game there for Barnswobble and Sizemore, and also to Jesus, who had some bunch of RBIs. And no walks and 2 strikeouts. So not a lot of walks, not a lot of strikeouts. So Moyer will take the win. Wiggins will get the no decision. He actually got pulled kind of early. Reardon will take the loss, and Oakman gets the save. And here are your top players, Baldwin, Moyer, and DeJesus. So as we return to the Elimination Hub, we will see that the Swiss Cheese Steamers have avoided elimination, and they now have a mountain to climb back for sure in the 7-game set to win the next 3 games. So that's something. But has it been done before? I don't know. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But either way, that's what they got to do. that's it for me right now, folks. Thank you so much for watching, hanging out here with me on Geek Cheese on YouTube. If you like this video, thumbs up, subscribe, hit the bell, all that fun stuff. Got lots more fake baseball content on the way. And we'll check you guys next time. Bye.